was working as a project manager, actually. Well, back up a little bit. I was doing freelance PHP development. That was going well. And then I started subcontracting. And then that didn't go as well. I kind of bit off more than I could chew with a big project. Subcontracting was complicated, crashed and burned. And then I went and I got a job as a project manager. That was difficult for different reasons and stuff like that. And then at some point, I was like, I want to get back into being a developer, but was hard to do because I didn't feel like I was like the smart guy in the room anymore. When you're in a room full of developers and stuff, I was like the dumb PM kind of a thing. And so I kind of lost some of my confidence. And the other trend there was that I really wanted to specialize in a specific platform because, at that time I was in a company in a context where we were doing so many different things. Like one week you're building like a custom social network, and the next you're doing like a Facebook app or something like that. I was like, I want to do something, and there was all these funny like Facebook apps, and social credit things that people were doing. I was like, I want to do something that's like economically is like close to the money, and like e-commerce seemed like a smart move. And I very intentionally like looked at different platforms, and I was like, I really want to specialize in a platform. So I looked at Magento, I looked at like OS Commerce and Zencart. It was pretty close to going with those platforms because the learning curve Magento was brutal. But I was like, ultimately I was like, no, the ecosystem in the market is really strong, so I really want to go for it. So I jumped in and spent like 20 hours trying to figure out how to put a button on a page. I had to like get Alan Storm's book on it and stuff, and layouts, no frills layouts. And anyways, I jumped into that, picked up like a freelance project doing a payment gateway, and then I got my first job with Sweet Tooth, big loyalty extension, and now Smile.io, rebranded. Anyways, and the rest is history. From there, I just jumped into Stack Overflow and Twitter, and then I started going to conferences and meeting people that I knew from Twitter, and yeah, the rest is history.